Corporal St. John. Open up.
Alright, what's up, people? This is Q2 Quiet, and I'm back with more Days Gone, of course. Yeah,
Corporal,
back with more Days
is there an
Gone.
idea of service?
Hello, Sergeant.
Nice job.
That's all I got today.
Howdy there, Corporal. So how long were you in the service? Now, I missed the swearing in, but I can always tell when someone served. You know what I mean?
4 years, 10th Army, Afghanistan. And like I told the colonel, I hated every goddamn minute of it. How about you?
Yeah, you got the eye for it too, huh? Me? No, nothing so grandiose like you. National Guard, 8 years. Actually kind of loved it, you know, pushing pencils and Salem and playing soldier on the weekend. But you're the real deal.
We all did our part.
Yeah, we did at that. That is true.
Alright. So yeah, I really just wanted to, clean up some areas and stuff, but
Corporal St. John.
it's kind of difficult
Sergeant.
because I guess you need to progress
need to
the
fill up
story.
They call it petrol where I come from. I guess it's gas to you.
Yeah, but you have to, so you gotta do the story. You know? It's just how it is.
Oh, good choice, gotta say.
So I'm gonna do the story just so I can, you know.
Oh, okay, yep.
Have some fun. Actually, I'm not gonna say have some fun like I haven't been having any fun. Just,
Yep.
oof. You like
A
those?
good piece of equipment right there. Oh, yes, sir. That's a good one.
Alright, so for the moment I'm ready.
Okay, then.
And,
Corporal St. John. You stay safe, yeah?
That's it for now.
just getting that little bit of trust right there. And here we go.
Captain, I found your man, Anderson, and you were right. He still had his militia insignia.
He's dead?
Well, let's just say that he had a run-in with a pack of wolves long before I got to him.
That's a fitting end for a murderer and a thief.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Corporal. Dismissed.
Yay. Now I just need to
Hey,
find it.
Corporal St. John. How's it going?
Sarge?
Shut up, guy. Now I just need. Alright, that's cool. I should have just waited and got this one, huh? Oh well. I'm not really concerned with durability.
doing there? Oh, good choice, gotta say.
Cool.
Yep.
For the time being. See
you, Corporal.
see what new
How's my
supplies
favorite
unlocked.
corporal doing today?
Hello, Sergeant.
Okay. That'll last you. Well, good choice. That all you need?
Alright, good enough.
Okay. Corporal St. John. I'll see you around.
Where's a dumpster I can jump in? Or is there not? Floating. Okay, so I did that. Yeah, I can't get into the Chimalt College. I guess I'll go do that.
Corporal Deacon St. John. Good.
Let's see where that is. Oh wow, I gotta go to clear all these nests. Alright.
Good to see you.
Oh wait. Whoa. Almost missed that. Let's go here first. Even though I'm almost maxed out with my
I got the gate.
my stuff. Only thing left is life.
Corporal St. John.
Yeah, see, as
Wade
soon as you
Taylor,
leave.
Deacon St. John.
Taylor, I hear a bike. Tell me you're not out in the shit tracking down that drug trafficker.
Okay. I won't tell you that, but I am.
God damn it. Taylor, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No, man, no. Hey, I followed a bunch of them up the highway.
Highway 97?
Hey, it was daylight. The weather was clear. I didn't see a single freak. But there is this group of men ended up at the ski lodge. Did you even know there was a ski lodge out here? I didn't know that.
Taylor.
It's a sweet ass setup too. If I ever decide to bug out, that is where I'm going. Oh shit! I gotta run. They're stopping at another camp. Taylor out.
Taylor.
Oh, this is
Taylor. God damn it. Stupid kid's gonna get himself killed.
frame rate. Chugging along. Sounds like a horde.
Well.
Oh. Oh, screw you. You stupid. That. Jesus, this is, yo, frame rate just tanks, dude. As soon as I start streaming, it gets worse than it ever is. It's never this bad just playing like offline, but Jesus Christ. I mean, like, you can count the frames. That means it's under 20 frames a second. If you're counting it, if you can see the frames as they happen, oh my god. How did we get here?
Beacon St. John to Captain Corey. St. John to Corey, come back.
St. John, I've just spoken with the Colonel. He's assigned you to the research division?
Captain, research division, or, I guess you call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now. And actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form that says yeast.
Yeast? Hold a second. We have patrols making supply runs throughout the region. When they come across anything of potential value, they note it
Hey,
down.
Lieutenant, we're
Yes.
getting awfully close
Here.
to them, aren't we?
The yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center.
Dinner time.
You know where that is?
They won't be back until
I could find it.
they're
Good luck, Corporal.
magnificent, aren't they?
Hurry up.
Sure. You say so.
Injector.
Note 18.
Okay. Clear out these damn nests now.
Here goes
We're
nothing.
at designated site 217, Dog Prairie Cave. Picking up sample collectors leading to and from the cave entrance.
Trail shit, yeah?
It's way more complicated than that. Early indications show that Dr. Anderson's theory regarding trail pheromones is correct. Homo sapiens mutans terma, or horde as the locals prefer, has evolved exocrine glands that produce a semi-viscous secretion
I got hardly
transporting
control it because it's not registering
Gotta say, Doc,
most of my
sound
inputs.
You don't get it. Ants,
Oh, I'm
termites,
dead.
bees, wasps.
Yeah, I figured that was. That's what I mean. It's I can hardly do anything. Like literally, it's just you can't do anything. You press something, nothing is happening. As soon as you get on that bike, basically the game just becomes a slideshow that you really can't do a damn thing about, and that's kind of sad. Again, you just expect better.
Micro recorder.
Hey, Lieutenant, we're getting awfully close to them, aren't we?
They're moving away, Corporal. It's 1800 hours. Dinner time. They won't be back until morning. They're magnificent.
Sure, if you say so.
Field note 1833. We're at designated site 217, Dog Prairie Cave. Picking up sample collectors leading to and from the cave entrance.
Just follow the trail of shit, yeah?
It's way more complicated than that. Early indications show that Dr. Anderson's theory regarding trail pheromones is correct. Homo sapiens mutans terma, or horde as the locals prefer, has evolved exocrine glands that produce a semi-viscous secretion transporting as yet unknown pheromones.
Look at these bastards.
Pretty exciting.
Get it? You know how ants, termites, bees, wasps, they all know where their nests are, how to find trails that lead to food. How do they do it? You see the road signs everywhere? No, of course not. They do pheromones. Same chemical processes that tell them not to tear each other apart.
So they eat shit everywhere and phones.
Come on, let's get these back to the lab.
I saw that line. I was like, look at these guys. I mean, I'm glad that I went the way I went. Otherwise, I would have driven right into it. But I just like, damn guys. Oh, you guys. Oof. Tanking.
Nest. Gotta be right around here. I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
Gotta be close to a nest. I can smell it.
Okay. Would not have been able to make that trip had I not upgraded the gas tank. And honestly, the frame rate chugs so bad. Like I want to be on the bike as little as possible. I don't know. I've streamed a lot of games. I've played hundreds of games this generation alone. This is concerning. I mean, like it concerns me. It does.
Damn it, Cougar. Beacon St. John to Captain Corey. St. John to Corey, come back.
St. John, I've just spoken with the Colonel. He's assigned you to the Research Division?
Captain. Research Division, I guess you would call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now. And actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form that says yeast.
Yeast? Hold a second. We have patrols making supply runs throughout the region. When they come across anything of potential value, they note it down. Yes. Here. The yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center. You know where that is?
Yeah, I could find it.
Good luck, Corporal. Hurry out.
Oof.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wonder if the bastards had anything with bounty. Who's that? How'd you like that? Uh-oh, I should stop for fuel. Needed this.
God damn. This shit is a gas guzzler. It gets like half a mile to the gallon. Can't read at an angle? Amazing. Because it's so important that they, you know, have that little... Ooh, there's a breaker. I don't want to fight all these people yet. And of course, nothing can happen. Look at this frame rate, dude. How can anyone play this shit? I mean, I can hardly even see. It's so choppy. I've played games on the Etch-a-Sketch that had better frame rates. I've played games like on there's not a system in existence that has a worse frame rate than this. They really should feel like super ashamed. I would be very ashamed. Like, had I made this game, I would be ashamed. I probably would change my name. I would do all types of weird stuff just so that no one could trace this back to me. I'd probably kill everyone that worked on the game with me just because I would never want anybody to be like, oh yeah, I worked on that game with him. Like, if you worked on this game with me, you're probably about to die. Because there's no way we can let this shit get out to the public. And my name's attached to it? No way. No fucking way. Not enough money exists on the planet Earth. And, wow, can't even shoot. That's how bad the frame rate is. I can't even shoot. I cannot shoot the gun. Do you want to know where the frame rate is? The gun will not fire because the input cannot be recognized. Do you understand where we're at? Do you guys even? I know. Oh, you complain. All you do is complain. But do you understand where we're at when it's like we can't even play the game because at all. Forget about like the game's not working well. You can't even shoot because the frame rate is tanked.
Come on.
Wow, dude, yo, things are barely responding. Literally, things are barely responding. The controls, buttons, wow. Yo, this is crazy. Buttons literally are... Oh my god. Wow. How does... Who... Yo, you can't even... Sprint's not working. I'm just pressing it. He will not sprint. He will not. He just... Wow. Wow. That's literally the only thing I can think to say. Is just, wow. This is where we are. You can't play the game because the functions that you would need to play the game straight up don't work. Yo, every time I press a button, I have to press it like 4 or 5 times to get it to do something once. Like I press dodge, nothing. Press dodge. It took... There's like a second delay on inputs. Even wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I know. Ooh, itchy. Woo. Woo. Like trying to... Wow, I've seen some stuff in my days, dude. This definitely takes the cake for me. Incredible. I mean, incredible. this is one of the most incredible experiences of my life. And not in a good way, obviously, but also in a good way, where it's like, I didn't know that games this unfinished could come out, like not even saying like I know that I didn't know legally from a point of law standpoint that Sony could put out games like this and not like get sued or something, because this is great. Again, not about the quality of the game, but about the execution and stability. So how the game runs. More, I mean, yeah, there are problems with the game, but the bigger problem is how it runs, not so much the other stuff. Like, again, I don't care what the quality of the game is. I care about stability first. That's like my number one thing. Your game needs to run smoothly. And this, yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Oof. I mean, like, I am both flabbergasted and extremely, it's just a blend of emotions. A blend of some just wild emotions.
Enemy now!
Oh, it's morning time. They're trying to go to sleep. Yo! Oh my god. This game is really losing it. Like, it's kicking me back to the home screen. The sound is completely dropping out. Wah! Woo! 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 I mean, just... Wow. How did this happen? How did we wind up here? I'm really just like totally shocked. I can't believe so. I really, 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 really cannot believe that Sony put this out. It just seems so impossible to my mind, like in my head, in my brain, whatever. This is probably the craziest thing that's ever been released from Sony. Ever. The craziest exclusive, the most, I mean, I would pull it. I'm just saying, I don't care how many hundreds of millions of dollars it cost me. I would pull this game and say, we need to fix it. No, we're not even going to patch this shit. It needs to be totally fixed. More than 100 patches a day are going to do. I mean, wow. Have you guys, anyone watching this, have you ever seen anything like this in your entire life? Let me know. Let me know. Pull a console game and say, oh yeah, this console game ran this badly. And I promise you, you can't find one console game that's ever run this bad. PC, sure. A lot of those are unoptimized messes, but that's because, you know, PC has like small developers, tiny studios, single person studios, one man, you know, thing. It makes sense there. But fucking for a PlayStation exclusive? Holy fuck. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed playing it. So there's no way that they can't be ashamed having made it. It's just not possible because I am literally ashamed, like, while I'm playing this. Like, God, this is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. So how do they feel? You know what I mean? If I'm embarrassed like that, how could they must feel? I don't even know what to say. It's just that nut. To me, it's that nuts. It's that level of crazy. Maybe some people are like, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal." To me, this is the biggest deal of the generation for me. Again, to each his own. Maybe to you, you can play with through this kind of stuff. I can play through it. I've been doing it for 40 hours already. But you should not have to play through this kind of stuff. That's my point. Not that you can't deal with it. Not that it's not, whatever, doable. You should never, ever have to deal with that, though. You shouldn't have to. Not that you can. Of course you can. But you should never have to.
Could make something out of this.
Okay, so... Wow. Bend Studios. I promise you guys, I'm gonna just try to get an interview with one of them. Just try my damnedest. That's what I want to do. I just want to interview. I could die happy if I could just find out how this happened. That's it. Not like I said, I don't want to shit all over them. I don't want to hurt their feelings or anything. But I just want to find out, like, so how do we get here? Let's just talk about it. How did we get here? Because this is ridiculous.
see. That'll hold.
There's like... Sorry. Just, yeah, of course.
This Mother's Day, 1-800-Flowers.com has something to help you express how you feel.
Don't know where I'm going. Nice. Gas, cool.
Yes, Nero injector.
Nothing but health left.
Here goes nothing. Fuel. Here we go. That should be it.
Is there not like a thing around here? Usually there's like a, I don't know, one of those recorders or something.
Another Nero recorder.
When we buzzed Highway 97 yesterday, did you see the size of that horde? Nah, man, I was catching some
Nothing like
Z's.
scrap.
What is it with you guys? Look, I work the same number of shifts you do, and you don't see me sleeping all the time. Yeah, your gear's not as heavy. Anyway, it was over 300. Did an infrared scan. Jeez, that a lot? It means each horde is growing in size. I mean, numerically. Man, can you imagine being in the middle of that? Makes me gag just thinking about it. It'd be like being in a mosh pit in July, only with a bunch of Alzheimer's patients who never wipe their ass. Why do I even talk to you?
Okay. Now I just gotta figure out how to get into... Well, I might as well drive around out here, right? I've never been out here. Okay, yeah. Just... Okay. And my ammo is... No way, it's empty. I just filled it up. Oh, that's so disappointing. What happened? Do you lose your ammo if you crash or something? Maybe that's what happened because wow. Whoa, that's expensive. I lost all my ammo. Okay. How? I don't know. Don't ask me because I literally have not done anything besides kill that one horde, but I didn't even go back to my bike. I did it with the...
Nomads. How long you been up here, huh? Setting up ambushes, hitting supply runs.
Oh boy. This is really just disappointing, man. There's no other way to say it. He's like, when things happen, and that's the problem when a game is like unoptimized, and I think like that's my problem with this game. When a game is this unoptimized, anytime something happens, you're second guessing like, okay, is this part of the game? Or like, you know, or fucking is it a glitch? And you really can't even answer that question 99% of the time with this game because you never know. Was it a glitch? Was it part of the game? Who can say? But that's not a good... inconsistency is not how you breed. Like, that's not what you do if you want your game to go well, to go over well. And I think, again, I don't agree with any of the scores that this has been getting, but I understand him, is what I'll say. I also don't like how they're now all of a sudden not spawning hordes in their day, like where they, whatever, sleep in the daytime. nuts, because every place I go to now, they're just not there anymore. I don't know, man. Again, same thing. You don't know if there's a reason behind it or if this is just another glitch. There's no way of knowing.
Is it? God damn, it's gotta be close. I smell it. It's gotta be getting close. Nest. Gotta be right around here.
I also find it weird that streaming makes the game way worse. I don't know, they've even tried to patch it, so they just have not been able to do so.
Gotta kill them all. Every last one of these murderers, sons and bitches.
I forgot I don't have forgot I don't have ammo.
Okay, time for the rest of you.
And again, brand new controller. All my controllers are like this with this game. Trying to get over to the wheel is just completely ineffective and unuseful. Oh shit, no more bullets.
No!
Move it back! I need covering fire!
Stabbing to the back, huh? Never really like this.
Burn, you asshole. Been eating this? Saw someone. Men coming!
That's also stuff like bullets shouldn't need to be looted. That should automatically be picked up. don't know, man. Again, play Horizon Zero Dawn, play Tomb Raider, shoot the bow in that, and tell me this feels anywhere, even on the same planet as those games. I'm the worst shooting mechanics ever. This is just... game is just so poorly optimized. Jesus Christ. Getting AI. Everyone has fucking pixel perfect aim. And my shit just just disappears. Just nope, nope. Oh really? That wasn't on. That was right in his. Again, all they do is highlight the things that suck about the game, which is the stupidest thing you could do. If the melee combat sucks in my game, I'm gonna try to limit it. If the gunplay sucks in my game, I'm gonna limit it. If the driving sucks in my game, you're gonna have as little of those as you possibly can. This game has all the things that suck. You have to do them non-stop. I think the only thing that's like...
roads will be a little safer now.
The only thing that's even remotely passable is the driving. Like, that's the only thing that's even close to passable.
I know you got one.
And even that, it's like, it's just alright. It's like the driving mechanics aren't legendary. It's just... Again, there's no... But yes, as I was saying, if your game has deficiencies, which every game does, what you do is you program around those deficiencies. But you have to be honest about where your game is lacking and what can be improved on it and about it. And what happens is, a lot of times, you see a lot of developers who are unable to be objectively critical about their, about what they're doing. And so what happens? Well, they don't know, or they're not honest about where the deficiencies are. So they end up programming a lot of their deficiencies into the game. And again, I think what bothers me most about the deficiencies in this specific game is that they could all be adjusted and they wouldn't, it would be perfect. This would be one of the best of the generation, top 5 at least. But the way that the things are programmed,
bunker, yes, here it is.
It's just not favorable. It's not how you should want to program your game. the way things are tuned, I should say, not so much program, but the way things are tuned, the mechanics are tuned, the way that it works, it's just unfulfilling, and it should have been better, and it could have been. Some games it couldn't have been better because it's just baked into the cake. This game isn't like that. It could have been great. You know, it's a victim of their own meddling.
Hello, a map. Looks like they marked it out pretty good.
Alright, that's the last ambush camp, huh? So that should be like a point then. I want to get a point. Do I even have one? Alright, I've got one. Nothing really left there. So I guess melee is all we're left with. Yeah, I just spent it. So yes. I mean, I'm glad I'm streaming it so you guys can see, like, again, I'm not saying 6.5 is right. I'm saying people aren't crazy. The people are like, this is out of control. And I'm like, I think the scores are definitely low. Way too low. But it's not out of control, because some people might be playing this and they're not able to, you know what I mean? They're like, I can't deal with all of this. It's too much. It's way, way too much. Like, and they wouldn't be wrong. Everyone has their own level of, like, tolerance, whatever, their own levels before they're like, nope, I'm out. Everyone's got their own little, whatever you want to call it. Threshold. You know, my threshold for this kind of stuff is relatively high, so I'm not as bothered as I'm extremely bothered, mostly just because it could have been better. But I mean, I can deal with it. I just should never have to, is my thing. Alright, let's go take out these and get those Nero's injectors. Not really many of them left. Let's get off the bike. Oh, I don't have what I need. Oh, that's 3. Alright, well, that's better than nothing. What time is it? Let's see, it is 5:45 p.m. Cool. 5:44, but, you know, round it up. guess I'll have to go do it and come back. Just dragging my bike through all the water is not good.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. Another one. Yeah, time to light it up.
Well, I guess I could just walk over there, I guess. Going way too far, but it is what it is.
Takes
I've
care of that
already
one.
Committed. And yes, I'm glad you guys all were there to see that, which is like a directly placed shot, just 100% misses, right in front of his face, right in the middle of his body. Wasn't trying to do anything fancy. Again, just inconsistent, wildly. That is going to be the summary of my review. Wildly inconsistent. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle there, yeah, but all you need to worry about is wildly inconsistent. Nothing else matters, honestly.
Gotta be close to a nest. Whew, I can smell it. What's under here? Another Nero recorder. Another Nero injector. Good.
Until we're done here. Field note 1005. Collecting data from site 812. Bridge on Highway 97.
Feeling a little under the
We
weather.
last checked the motion sensor at 0800. 3 days ago. Another 8,000 Homo sapiens mutans turba have passed through the site.
That's a lot of horde.
Do you know how many people lived in California before the event, Corporal?
No idea.
39.25 million. Now assume that 50% of those were killed, either by the virus or by their kind and considerate fellow man in the aftermath. That leaves us with, what, 20 million Homo sapiens mutans, give or take?
I don't follow you. What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is that 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Before this is over, there's going to be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of infected coming right up this highway like an angry mob of cannibalistic penguins following a bloody trail to the sea.
Sir?
Never mind, Corporal. Reset the motion sensor. Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess Iron Mike was right. We still get a lot of tourists coming up from California. It's just that they're hungrier, and they ain't as picky about what they eat.
Okay, so this one's next. Even that, what the hell is this? It's not showing up on my map. frame rate.
Good.
Imagine just trying to do anything. Look at this. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. There's a horde. I have no bullets, of course. Because they all glitched off of my bike for some reason. Which, they don't explain to you, which, whatever, I don't know how that happens. Doesn't even seem like it should be able to happen. But it happened. Alright, I know that there's one hidden, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and attract the horde. See, you can't do like your little rush down thing because they just always are making you stop sprinting. And so it makes, again, a major part of the offense is being able to do the rush down. But you can't consistently do it because, well, the game decides when you can run and when you can't. And the rest of the time, you're just kind of, you're completely at the whim of the game. I've played inconsistent games, but there's no way in the universe that anyone on Earth has played a more inconsistent game than this. It's just impossible. I would fight someone if they even try, oh yeah, I played a game that was, yeah, we're gonna fight now because you're a liar. You know what I mean? You can't be trusted, you're a liar, and we should probably fight. I mean, I know inconsistency, and I know what's out there because I literally, I mean, look at my library. I get every fucking thing. Everything I get. And I can say that for PlayStation, nope, there's nothing ever been this inconsistent for PS4. Never. Ever. There have been worse games. I mean, this isn't, again, this is far from a bad game. It's one of the better games. One of the best games. But that's literally saying nothing. Doesn't matter how good, like, your game is if it runs like crap. Which, again, is a lesson that they teach, like, in, like, Game Developers 101. It's like day one, lesson one. Doesn't matter how good your idea is. Doesn't matter how good your game is if you execute it poorly. You could have the world's greatest game. If it's executed poorly, it's going to be a piece of crap. And also, you could have a game that really isn't very great, but it's executed expertly. And guess what? That game is going to feel 10 times better than it should. That's why it's so crucial to nail the execution. Like, so crucial. And again, if you don't believe me, talk to any developer and ask them, what's more important, a good idea or executing any idea well? And again, any developer worth their salt is going to say, well, you wanna, look, you can't rush down, just can't do it. Because it just keeps stopping me. And it just keeps stopping me. It just makes the whole thing unenjoyable. Like, you can't even do basic functions of the game. Like sprint. You can't do your rush down. You can't... I just cannot believe it. I'm in a total different, like, universe. I cannot believe they messed this up. How? How do you mess up sprinting? Sprinting! I mean... I'm just ready to just... All I want is just to talk to anyone from Ben's studio. That's my number one thing I want in life. In my entire life. You say, what do you want more than anything? Well, I want to talk to someone from Ben's studios, just so we can figure out how this got to where it is. Because I keep thinking, and I know it's circuitous thinking, like, why does the guy keep bringing it up? Because it's all I can think about. I sleep at night, and I'm like, how did they make this like this? I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, how did it wind up like this? It's really, and it's not like, I don't mean it like insulting. How did you fuck up? I mean, like, literally, I want to know what was happening during the development that made this end up like this. Just can't. Can't sprint dash anymore. That's gone. Even though it's crucial, even though it's imperative to to taking down enemies, whatever, man. Really, I don't know, man. I'm just so miffed. Like, my mind is just in knots. How do you mess this up to where you can't even... Look, you can't sprint run. You literally cannot do it anymore. You can't do it at all. Holy shit. Wow. It's incredible. Completely missed. Dead center shot, completely missed. What else is new in this game? Yep. Unhittable zombie. I've seen it all. This game really is... And this guy's still unhittable. There we go. Now maybe he'll let me hit him. Wow. Wow. The more I play, the more just intrigued I am. I've never in my life been so intrigued. This might inspire me to actually become a journalist, because I am dying to know the answer. I would give anything to know the answer. Why is it so important to me? I don't know, because I've never experienced anything like this. So it's just new to me. Sometimes when something's like so crazy, so wild to you, like so out of control, just nuts, unbelievable. Whenever you experience something like that, it's going to leave you with some, some questions, as it should. And I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start. It's amazing. Might be the most amazing thing that's... I mean, again, not in a good way, but I don't know what else to say, because to me that's what this is. It's just... it's incredible. It's... How do you get here? That's all I want to know. How do we get to this point? Explain the process. Tell me what went wrong, how you got here. Not that the game's not great, not that I don't enjoy it. I just want to know, you know, how we got here. I think that's reasonable. It's a totally reasonable thing to wonder.
Yeah, now we're in business. There really better be something in here with all this trouble. Another narrow quarter. What happened?
They keep coming. They're coming. They can't get in here. We're safe.
I had all the good shit.
The generator. We're out of fuel. There's no power. No power. Shit. Calm down. You're scared. The doors. The emergency locked up. We can't open this. Jesus. What do we do? I don't know. Me first. Just do it first. I can't do it. God help us.
Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a way to go out. You should have just done it.
Okay, so horde milling down there. Cool. Okay, let's see where to next. Well, I need to somehow get in here, which I have no idea how to. I used to search the internet and everything. I can't find anything that tells you how to get into this building. It's been like in human days, in real life days, for the past 3 days, I've been trying to get into this building. I don't know. Just can't. Okay, it's just way too active right now. Cannot get this done. Not now. Also, no, I mean, not small stuff that always happen. Camera adjusting itself, and so you're constantly fighting with the camera. Like, you set the camera somewhere, and it immediately wants to move somewhere else. Like, little stuff like that. tiny, again, that's little stuff. There are much bigger problems, but that's something that they'll never be able to fix. That's baked into the fabric of the game, unfortunately.
Visitor center. That's gotta be it. Now, I just gotta find some yeast. Kitchen, yeah. Well, that's gotta be in the kitchen. Shit. Breakers. Had to be breakers. That couldn't be fucking easy, could it?
There's just a bunch of breakers. Alright, I can't do it because, you know, fucking ammo got whatever they want to call it. I don't even know. There's no there's no thing to what they call it. My ammo got glitched away, I guess is really the only way to put it. think I'm gonna end it right here. Enough frustration for the time being. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in.